Every so often, a game releases within a certain genre that I'm not a big fan of. That's just so good, it completely redefines my expectations for what a game in that style should strive to be. Hades is one of those games. Hades quickly became another game added to the list of indie games that released a while ago and I never got around to playing until now because I'm kinda stupid, patent pending. We play as Zagreus, or Boy, or Zagman, or Blackguard. He really has a ton of nicknames. Zagreus is the son of Hades, making him crowned prince of the underworld. Except, the first time we see him, he's fleeing from home, trying to reach the surface. And since he's a god, he can't die while doing so, at least not permanently. When coming into contact with his kin on Olympus, they offer their help in the form of boons that increase his power in one way or the other. They all specialize in certain styles of attacking. Artemis deals in crit damage, while someone like Poseidon, funnily enough, offers boons that do splash damage. Some gods deal with status effects, while some can even completely change the way you play. All the folk on Olympus were apparently led to believe that Zagreus simply wants to escape the underworld, to get away towards something different. As the story unfolds, we learn it's not quite so simple, and Zagreus has other plans in mind. There are 4 areas Zagreus has to fight his way through, each with a unique theming, final boss, and an ever-shifting landscape of rooms and rewards that keep you guessing and counting on your luck. At the start, Zagreus is extremely weak, and so it won't be long before an enemy makes him stop breathing. For a game that so expertly weaves dying into the core of its narrative, it's no surprise that death in general still feels like progress, because the return trip upon getting down back to the House of Hades offers the chance to further relationships with your favorite characters, Achilles, you hunk of a man, go shopping with the ghosts of mortals, pet hell's bestest boy, and increase your own powers by telling yourself how pretty you are in the mirror. Every step you take in Hades feels like a step in the right direction, with heavy encouragement to try new and different builds on every attempt Zagreus makes to escape from the clutches of Pa. Even just talking to people and gifting them your nectar will give you little trinkets that help you in the depths of the underworld, and eventually entire summons for certain companions that you give enough nectar. For killing peeps, there are 6 total weapons to choose from, each unique in their own ways, and on top of that, multiple aspects of a weapon and Daedalus hammer upgrades that lead more into a specific playstyle. While you're here testing out your weapons, meet Skelly, a nice little pile of bones that wants you to beat the bejesus out of him to get a feel for each weapon before taking it out for a spin. A training dummy with more personality to him than some protagonists have. Character, personality, and identity are the strong suits of the writing in this game. Hades and Zagreus' relationship feels so antagonistic, while still feeling natural and grounded. They bicker and banter like any father and child at odds with each other would, regardless of their status as gods. The dialogue between the two before, during, and after their fight at the exit of the underworld is just the cherry on top of their relationship. When it comes to gameplay variety, just the weapon selection alone would be enough, but no. The sheer quantity of different combinations of weapons, boons, hammer upgrades, keepsakes, charms, along with the ever-changing rooms of the underworld, ensures that no run will ever be entirely the same. Pair that with the natural encouragement from the game to actually try these different combinations in the form of prophecies to complete, which are just long-term goals with some really good rewards, and the Pact of Punishment, which will reward you with plenty of goodies for using different weapons with different challenges in place, such as making bosses harder with extreme measures, giving yourself a time limit, and many, many more. Before you know it, you have a game teaching you that even failure is a step in the right direction, all without making you rage, because there's never any lasting progress that's really at stake, as each run is fully independent from the last. Now's as good a time as any to discuss the absolute fucking banger of a soundtrack this game has. There are some star tracks here, namely Hades' theme that starts out similar to the title theme before pressing on into this insane electric guitar before winding to a close as you finally take him down. Except, what's that? It's Hades with a steel chair. The first time this theme kicked back in and the guitar rushed its way around, I think I damn near had a heart attack. God help your soul if you decided to willingly turn on extreme measures forward to make Hades harder, because the unseen ones will assault your ears as Hades tears you apart. Orpheus, the court musician's songs, are also stand out because they are just straight up beautiful, almost tear-inducing ballads filled to the brim with passion, sang by the same voice actor who voices Zagreus and Skelly, Darren Korb. He also produced almost the entire soundtrack. The dude is insane. Final Expense has this serene, calming feeling to it, perfect for a shop that offers a reprieve from the danger of ever-shifting rooms, and Thanatos' theme, Last Words, is extremely fitting for a god of death with this music box feeling to it that gives you sufficient heebie-jeebies. Speaking of Thanatos, everyone in this game is just fucking hot. Like, they have something for everyone. Like men, there's buff Achilles with luscious blonde locks, Hypnos is a sleepy twink, and Zagreus himself is kind and compassionate with a penchant for doing the right thing. Like women, Megara will kill you, like actually kill you. Aphrodite is just straight up naked all the time, and Dusa is a sweetheart that just deserves a hug. Like neither, Charon, Chaos holds the world itself in their hand, and if the Bull of Minos is your thing, I don't judge. Thirstiness for fictional characters aside, Hades pushes you forward with an insanely compelling narrative, using the basics of Greek mythology as a building block for the story it aims to tell. Characters weave expertly in and out with Zagreus' story while still remaining true to what you would expect from them, and I think the gameplay and narrative are both strengthened by each other in this regard. Things you do in gameplay can actually affect the story or dialogue, while actively involving yourself in the lives of those around you and investing yourself in the story subsequently makes the gameplay feel much more rewarding. It's a push and pull that Hades has damn near mastered, and all in all, I feel like that leaves it deserving 10 Cerberus pets out of 10. It's a good game.